The movie starts by showing the sea. A girl named Stone is talking about her home. While she speaks, she sees a lady in front of her. The lady is smiling and calling Stone to come to her. Suddenly, that lady disappears into the water. Stone runs toward her to help, but then the scene cuts. Stone is suddenly locked in a very dark room. She screams and begs to be taken out of there. Then we see Stone's eyes open. She is tied to a medical stretcher. A strange person is wheeling her somewhere. She screams again. Then the scene shifts. Stone opens her eyes and finds herself sitting in front of Dr. Brooke. Dr. Brooke tells her that medical trials are happening here. Stone is a prisoner on this island. He asks her many questions and studies her. From their talk, we learn that Stone was in the U.S. Special Forces. She used to work as a bodyguard for State Senator Allen. One day, she killed Senator Allen and his whole family. Because of that, she was sentenced to die. Her execution is next month. Stone is being kept in a prison on this lonely island. Dr. Brooke says he can save Stone. He says he can give her a normal life if she says yes to the medical trial. He says these tests can help find a cure for major diseases like cancer, Alzheimer's, and AIDS. While they are talking, the lights on the table flicker off and on again and again. Stone says that Brooke is also trapped here just like her. She gets up from her chair. Just then, a raven crashes through the window glass and comes inside. Two police officers named Leonard and Woodhouse come in. They pick up the dead raven and put it in the trash. Stone is taken back to her cell. We learn about this place. It is St. Leonard's Island. It is 1,209 kilometers away from Ireland. The population is only 1,100 people. It is an international prison and medical center. This means it is a very dangerous place. Leonard and Woodhouse walk Stone to her cell. Woodhouse looks at Stone in a very bad way. He looks at all the girls that way. On the way, they see a priest praying with a female prisoner named Butcher. All the prisoners are beating their plates with their hands. They are trying to ask for food. Stone is locked in her cell. There is another prisoner there named Conway, but everyone calls her Blonde. From the way she talks, we see that Blonde does not like Stone. During their talk, we see that Stone has a book. There is a small butterfly inside the book. Stone gently takes it in her hand and tries to help it fly. It is like the butterfly is Stone herself, and she is trying to be free. This shows that Stone is brave and does not want to hurt anyone on purpose. Blonde asks Stone a question and then suddenly tries to kill her with a blade. They have a small fight. Stone grabs Blonde's head with a blanket and chokes her. But during the fight, Stone's own ankle gets hurt. Woodhouse comes in. He was already angry with Stone. He tries to kill her, but Lennon stops him. Lennon says that Blonde started the fight first. Lennon takes Stone to the hospital. Woodhouse checks Blonde and sees she is not dead. Her pulse is still moving. As Stone is taken to the hospital, the other prisoners start beating their plates again because they are not getting food. In the hospital, Dr. Bragg is eating snacks and reading a book while soft music plays. There is an old AC air conditioner that is in very bad condition. There are strange insects inside it. We see these insects many times in the movie. Some patients are vomiting over and over. Looking at the hospital, it is clear that no one cares about the patients. Dr. Bragg acts like this is normal and doesn't care. Lennon says that Stone has a hurt ankle from a blade. Dr. Bragg says Stone is going to die soon anyway, so why fix her? But Lennon convinces Bragg to treat her. Dr. Bragg, who was eating snacks, goes to Stone without cleaning her hands. The sound of the treatment hurts the other patients, but Bragg doesn't care. She starts putting stitches in the wound instead of cleaning it first. She says Stone will just go out and sell the painkillers anyway. The AC makes a noise and shakes. Strange insects fall out. When they are killed, they are sticky like chewing gum. Everything here is very strange. Two officers bring in another patient from D Block. Bragg first refuses to help because D Block is for men. But the officers say this is Dr. Brooke's patient who tried to run away during the trial. Bragg stops working on Stone's stitches and quickly puts on gloves to see the man. There is something strange here that Bragg is not telling. Bragg tries to help the man, but it doesn't work. Then Blonde is also brought to the hospital. A nurse ties her to the bed so she cannot run away. The priest comes there. Bragg tells the priest that everything is out of control. The priest begins to read the final prayers for the dying. We see the patient in the shadows and his condition is very bad. Dr. Brooke comes and looks at Stone's stitches, then goes to see the sick patient. Stone stops the priest and asks about the patient. He doesn't give a straight answer. Instead, he asks Stone how she feels being on the island. It's like he already knows her. Stone asked what he was doing with Butcher. The priest says he was just praying that Butcher's daughter would not be punished for her mother's sins. Night comes. In the hospital, we see insects like cockroaches walking on the patients. The strange thing is the patients don't move. Stone wakes up because of a sound. She sees the D Block patient get up. He moves in a strange way and then falls. Dr. Bragg thinks the patient is dead. Instead of moving the body, Dr. Bragg and a nurse run away. Stone thinks this is very strange. She falls back asleep. A little later, she wakes up again because of a sound. She sees that the dead patient has become a zombie. He is eating blonde. Stone is so scared she loses her mind. Just then a sound comes from behind. It is Leonard. He has come to save Stone. They slowly go out, but the zombie finds them. They run and hide in a room. Through the CCTV cameras, they see that the rest of the patients are also turning into zombies. The zombies have killed all the staff, including Dr. Bragg. Now the scene moves to the prison cells. The police are standing there. They tell the prisoners to go back into their cells. But the prisoners won't go because they are hungry and have been beating their plates for a long time. Their leader, Butcher, comes out. She says no one will go back because they need to eat. She wants to know what is happening in the lower room, the hospital. Woodhouse threatens to kill Butcher to make her quiet, but Butcher says the prisoners are the majority. She says Woodhouse will need them. Suddenly a voice comes from the room behind them, and everyone looks at Dr. Brooke is talking to someone on the phone. He says he wants to leave the island now, but the governor on the other end hangs up. This means the government is involved. Stone and Leonard escape and reach the cells. The zombies from the hospital also reach there and attack the police. Only Woodhouse and a few police survive. Stone and Leonard start opening the cell doors one by one. Butcher is out of her cell because her door is never locked. Leonard gives the keys to Butcher and Stone so they can free the rest of the prisoners. During the fight, Leonard gets hurt by the zombies. Everyone goes to the kitchen. No one is there. There are half-chopped vegetables and dirty dishes. It looks very bad. Suddenly, a prisoner screams loudly and blames Stone. Then a chef comes from the dark and pulls the prisoner away. We only hear screams. Later, we see pieces of his body. The chef has become a zombie. This is why the prisoners weren't getting food. The kitchen staff were already zombies. All of this had been happening for a long time, but no one knew the survivors go to the governor's office. Dr. Brooke was just talking to her. We see a picture of a lady. This is her sister Elizabeth. At first, the governor tells the guards to shoot everyone, but Butcher explains that the governor cannot leave alone and needs them. She stops. Stone looks at the documents on the governor's table. These are the prisoner files. She sees her own file. It says she agreed to the medical tests, but Stone knows she never signed anything. Butcher also finds a paper with her daughter's name on it. She asks the governor why her daughter's name is there, but she doesn't answer. A prisoner named Moses starts having a seizure. Everyone says to kill her because she might be infected. The butcher says no, she is just sick and needs a doctor. On the CCTV, they see a doctor, Brooke, hiding under a table because zombies are near him. Stone is brave and says she will go get him. Stone goes to get the doctor. She sees some zombies. She notices that the zombies do not move at all when the lights are on. They become like statues in the light. The zombies know Stone is there and try to move toward her, but because of the light, they are stuck. Stone takes advantage of this, picks up guns from the floor and moves forward. She reaches Dr. Brooke and brings him back, but by now Leonard's condition is very bad. He is showing zombie symptoms. They tie Leonard to a chair. Stone begs Brooke to save him because he saved her life, but Brooke says nothing can be done. The only way is to kill him. Brooke gives Stone a gun. Stone has to shoot Leonard even though she doesn't want to. If a zombie bites or hurts you, you will turn into one, and you must be killed. Loud sounds come from the outside. People are knocking on the main gate. The survivors inside watch the CCTV. Butcher thinks her daughter might be out there. The governor thinks her sister Elizabeth is out there. Stone says they must help them. She tells Butcher to come with her. The governor also goes with them. They go through a room where the light is on because of the electric chair generator. The governor says this generator keeps the batteries charged so the lights stay on. They reach the main gate and open the door. The scene shifts to the office where everyone hears the sound of guns. They are killing the zombies. In the office, a girl is sitting. This means not everyone outside was a zombie. Butcher asks about her daughter and the governor asks about her sister, but the girl doesn't know them. It is now morning and everything is silent. They think maybe it is over. Everyone goes to check things separately. The girl finds a Bible and starts reading. Dr. Brooke takes some pills. Stone is sitting quietly and Dr. Brooke comes to her. Now the real secrets of the movie are revealed. Dr. Brooke says he knew the senator. He knows the senator was a bad man. He knows Stone didn't kill anyone. He knows the truth. He says the senator was the one who killed his own family. Stone says she killed the senator. We see a flashback. We see a man with an umbrella. This is the same man Stone saw in her vision when she was on the stretcher. It was Senator Allen. Stone tells Brooke that the senator beat his family every day. One day Stone got angry and took him to a place to tell him to stop. He said he would stop, but the next day he killed his wife and children. Stone says her home is on a beach, the same beach from the beginning. She says if she lives, she wants to go home. Woodhouse is talking to a prisoner. We learn they are having an affair and are planning to run away together. The doorbell rings and Brooke goes out. Stone takes a gun and goes to the governor's office. She looks at the CCTV. She sees patient 0, the person they were testing on. The governor tries to kill herself, but Stone saves her. Stone says the governor had a big dream to cure AIDS and cancer. She chose prisoners from 13 countries who were sentenced to die. Suddenly, zombies attack the office. These zombies are roaming in the daylight. The other zombies couldn't move in the light, but these ones can. These are the zombies from the main gate. Suddenly, the zombies leave. Stone opens the door and a zombie walks in. It is Elizabeth, the governor's sister. Stone is about to shoot, but the governor stops her. She says there is a cure on the main island, and they shouldn't kill Elizabeth. The governor says the island is completely isolated. Everyone outside is already a zombie. They have to wait for the supply ship, which comes once a week. They have to wait 5 more days to get out. The survivors think about how to escape. Woodhouse says one person must be the bait to distract the zombies so the others can run. He kills one of his own people and gives him to the zombies. Woodhouse is evil. He is making everyone else bait so only he and his girlfriend can escape. Stone is pulling the tied-up Elizabeth zombie. She sees Butcher, some prisoners, and Woodhouse. Stone asks about the others. The Butcher says Woodhouse used them as bait. Woodhouse points a gun at everyone. Stone quickly gives Woodhouse's girlfriend an injection, and she falls unconscious. Then the Elizabeth zombie bites Woodhouse. Butcher puts Woodhouse in the electric chair and kills him. They go to a hospital room and ask the governor how to get out. She says they can call a helicopter, but the power's out, so the phone line is dead. Stone says the power backup is in the electric chair room. If they get there, they can use the phone. They go toward the room. To move forward, someone else has to be bait. Moses says she will do it. She goes ahead and the zombies attack her. She becomes the bait so the others can live. Everyone is sad, but they keep moving. Now only 6 are left. Dr. Brooke, the new girl, Butcher, the governor, the zombie Elizabeth, and Stone. They reach the electric chair room. Butcher fixes the phone line. The governor calls for help and asks for a helicopter. The person on the phone doesn't say much and the call is cut. Then the Elizabeth zombie bites her own sister, the governor. The Butcher kills both of them. Moses is actually still alive and he is in an electric chair. A lot of zombies come. Butcher tells the others to run while she stays to fight. Now only 3 are left. Dr. Brooke, Stone, and the new girl. They run to find an exit. She closes her eyes and thinks about the lady on the beach, maybe her mother. She remembers happy times, but then her dream breaks. She starts to see zombie marks on her body. She has been infected. Somewhere she must have been scratched. The plot of the movie is actually very simple. This island had dangerous prisoners. 13 of them were chosen for a medical experiment to find a cure for diseases. But the experiment went wrong and patient 0 turned into a zombie. She bit everyone. There were 2 types of zombies, those who stop in the light and those who don't care about light. This second type included Elizabeth, the governor's sister. She was forced to do it, otherwise she was a good person. In the end, Stone gets infected. Now she might bite everyone in the helicopter, or she might jump out to save others from the virus. What she will do, tell me in the comment section. See you soon in the next recap. Thanks for watching.